Relief materials worth over 80 million naira have been donated to Anambra State government by Emeka Offor Foundation to help cushion the effects of flooding on those affected by this year's deluge. Governor Offor Soludo took delivery of the materials at the State Emergency Management Agency SEMA office in Awka. Correspondent Ngozi Obileri covered the event and now reports.
Items received from Emeka Offor Foundation by Governor Soludo includes 650 kg bags of rice, 50 kg bags of beans, 50 kg bags of gari, 500 pieces of 3 feet 6 inches mattresses, 500 cartons of noodles, 600 tubers of yam, 50 cartons of tinned tomatoes, 30 cartons of washing soap, 30 jerry cans of palm oil, 30 cartons of beverages, 30 cartons of milk, 50 jerry cans of vegetable oil, 10 bags of salt, 10 cartons of seasoning, 1 lorry load of baby mattresses, a cash of 2.5 million naira among others. Receiving the items, Governor Soludo appreciated Sir Emeka Offor, whom he said is helping humanity through his foundation. Governor Soludo, who said that the gesture and others the benefactor has done in the past are practical examples of living for humanity, and recalled his role in the eradication of polio in Nigeria, which earned him the title Polio Ambassador. He regretted that Anambra has been facing series of fire disaster and landslides in which thousands of lives, farms and houses among many other properties were lost. The governor called on the federal government to tackle the challenge of flooding by constructing dams, which he called speed breakers, to check the movement of flood from Cameroon Dam.
It was a very, very major national crisis, touching I think more than 10 states or so. But Anambra, well, I understand Anambra was rated to be number 2 in terms of states affected after Jigawa. But if you now think about the collateral damages of this, because the flooding came not just by the number of people who died, or even the roads and bridges that were swept off, or the hundreds of thousands of families that were displaced.
Earlier, while presenting the materials, the Chief of Staff, Emeka Offor Foundation, retired Assistant Inspector General of Police, Chris Ezike, said the gesture was in line with the passion and commitment of Emeka Offor to charity and humanitarian services to the people, and commiserated with Governor Soludo over the disaster that claimed many lives, displaced over 40,000 people in about 7 local council areas across the state. He commended Governor Soludo for the uncommon leadership skills he has exhibited since he assumed office, thanking him for creating over 30 camps where the displaced persons were taken to for safety.
Well, Sir Emeka will always tell you that he was not born with silver spoon in his mouth, and he asked God for one favor. If you do give me the spirit to give back to the society. And he's giving back. So every local government, Anambra East, out of the 40,000 plus displaced people, 21,000 are from Anambra East. So they are getting almost half of the consignment.
The Executive Secretary SEMA, Sir Paul Odenibo, who expressed appreciation to Sir Emeka Offor Foundation for this gesture, which he said will go a long way in alleviating the plight of the affected persons, called on more individuals and organizations to do their own part to give the affected persons hope to live again.
Anybody who can help. Yeah, because too many people are displaced and they need this help. I'm telling you.
In their separate speeches, the Chief of Staff to the Governor, Sir Ernest Ezajoyi, Chief Protocol to the Governor and Deputy Chief of Staff, Mr. Chinedu Nwoye, commended the intervention by Emeka Offor Foundation and called on every Anambra to contribute their quota, no matter how little, even as they pledged that the items would get to the affected persons. In Awka, I am Ngozi Obileri for ABS News.